Look at this, just the clash of the seasons down there at Purgatory Ski Resort. Loving all the yellows and oranges out there. And then, yes, a little dusting out on the ski slopes, looking good. But with the fierce winds that we have had up in the mountains, the foothills, even here in the metro area, a lot of those gorgeous fall colors gonna be long gone. So if you're thinking about heading up this weekend, just know you might find a bit more snow than fall foliage. The winds still charging our way from the north, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts around Longmont out toward DIA. The eastern plains getting in on the action too. And this is a snapshot of just a few wind reports I was able to get out toward Berthoud, past 60 mile per hour wind gusts in that 40 mile per hour range around Greeley, Denver, out at the airport, even around Fort Morgan too. Boulder, the winds kicking up quite a bit. As the storm system tracks to the east, it's going to keep those winds going strong overnight across the eastern plains. Hence the reason we have the high wind warning in place until noon, winds upwards of about 60 miles per hour. This afternoon, we actually saw temperatures in the lower 60s for us across the urban corridor. A couple of degrees warmer off to the eastern plains, 70s on the map around Lamar and Springfield, with 30s and 40s for high temperatures up into the high country. Tonight, we're cooling things off. We're at 41 out at DIA, humidity at 65% as we're still waiting on a little bit more moisture to move in. The storm system is slowly pulling out of Colorado, but still those wraparound bands impacting the northern and central mountains right there across the spine of the Continental Divide. Up there in Larimer County, getting some good snowfall in and around Rocky Mountain National Park. Some light rain showers just beginning to develop around Fort Collins, and everything will continue to shift to the south over the course of about the next 3 hours. Tonight going to be a windy evening for us, and I can't rule out possibly a little wintry mix coming our way, especially if you live on the south side of town. Overall, though, temps holding steady in the mid 30s here for the metro area, with 20s up in the mountains. Look at this. We have frost advisories out there as well as freeze warnings. Those are going to continue overnight into tomorrow. The Futurecast at 11 o'clock, we're looking at rain showers from Fort Fun all the way down toward Denver, and then possibly a little bit of snowfall mixing in and around Arapahoe, Douglas, Elbert counties 1 a.m. So maybe you're up late, you might see a few of those flurries flying. Otherwise, the forecast keeping us dry throughout the entire day tomorrow, but temperatures still will be on the cool side as the storm system exits to our east, and we'll still be watching those stronger winds throughout the afternoon. We'll call it partly sunny with temps sitting in the 50s here in the metro area, 40s up into the high country, about 48 in Evergreen tomorrow afternoon, with upper 50s in Longmont. Your 7-day forecast back to the 60s on Saturday, but early Saturday morning we might find a hard freeze here for the Denver area. Temperatures warming, 80s on Tuesday, guys, before another storm system rolls in by the middle of next week.